Hey, Andrew here. I'm sure many people found out due to yesterday's transition to digital over-the-air television broadcasting, battery-powered portable and handheld TV sets such as this Casio model TV 970 handheld would no longer work post-transition due to them only having analog TV tuners in them. So I got this TV from my neighbor who figured he wouldn't have a use for it anymore, and he said I might be able to build something using it. And naturally I decided to see if I could hook this thing up to my Winegard converter box, which runs off a battery pack. For those of you who have seen Kip K's video where he modified an RCA STB 800 converter box to run from an external 12-volt battery, he also had a Casio handheld TV. However, his particular model, I believe, is the Casio model EV570, had an external composite video input which uses this type of cable. It has a headphone style plug on one end and RCA connectors on the other end. This end, of course, would plug into the composite video outputs on the back of the converter box, and this end would plug into the video input on the side of his TV. If you're lucky enough that you have a TV like that, then of course you could use this cable. However, most people would have a handheld or a portable TV that does not have that composite video input. This one, the TV 970, does have an external antenna input jack on top, but I did not have that adapter that would go from the headphone style plug to a coax connector. So what I ended up doing was I took a piece of wire, I think this is 18 gauge, maybe 20 gauge. It came off a roll of sprinkler wire. I stripped the end bare and wrapped it several times tightly around the antenna that's built into this handheld TV. Then on the other end, I stripped it and it sits on top right here, and I plugged this end. It just sticks into that little hole right there. I plugged this end into the RF output on the back of my converter box. Just the antenna input. Right now this cable over here goes to an antenna in my attic. With this hooked up here, what I do is I would plug in the power battery pack right there and turn on the converter box, and then what you do is you would tune your portable TV to channel 3.
First off, mountains.
And there you go.
Good subject. Followed by the Rockies, Catskills, the Andes, love the spelling, Atlas, and finally the
And now you can use your portable or handheld TV with a converter box.
This mountain is the USA's 17th highest. It was number 1 until 1959. Lance.
What is Mount Shasta?
No.
Mount Whitney.
Rick.
What is Mount Whitney?
Correct.
Mountains, 800.